YouTube? And I'm back with another video. What's up, YouTube? My name is Styles, and if you're wondering who I am, I'm a stylist, aspiring fashion designer, and lifestyle vlogger. And on my channel, I basically give you guys a lot of fashion, lifestyle, vlogging content. I'll be doing a lot of hauls, a lot of reviews, like sit-down talks. And you guys will basically just come on a journey with me as I develop through life and stuff and just practice my creative mediums. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks about how to develop your style, about how to elevate your looks, pop out, bust more fits, all that jazz, I feel like this video is important because a lot of times it's really the simple things that can help you really elevate your style and just look good, feel better, and all the things like that. And especially in specific towards plus size people, I feel like a lot of times we are put to the side and everybody's just like, oh yeah, all the big people be looking crazy and all the things like that. But I feel like that's not true, and that should not be the regular, and we should be able to come past that and move past that, Anyway, let's get on into the video. So for tip number one, the tip I'm going to give you guys is confidence. Now, a lot of people may say this, and it may seem a little cliche, like something a lot of people have told you before, but I feel like it's super important in everything that you do. Confidence can really take you far in your goals, your dreams, and just make you feel better about yourself overall. I feel like one of the most powerful things is a confident plus size person. I feel like a lot of times it's unexpected and people don't really imagine it oh, that somebody could be super confident in themselves, being plus size, being a little bit heavier. But I feel like that should be the normal, and everybody should be able to do that. Now, I know having confidence isn't as easy as it sounds, and it's honestly is going to be a journey for everyone, and everyone has their own journey. I honestly know, going through my own journey, being younger and just growing up, trying to be feeling good about myself and just developing myself. And honestly, it can be hard when people are putting you down and not saying the things that maybe you need to hear. But I feel like you should take it day by day and just take it step by step in building your own confidence journey. Just give yourself affirmations and tell yourself oh, I'm the stuff. Who else is better than me? You feel me? And not necessarily being cocky about it, but just feeling good about yourself and not letting anybody knock you down. Okay, so for tip number two, the tip I'm gonna give you guys is to dress for yourself. So when I say dress for yourself, I mean that you should not care about what other people think about what you wear. If you want to wear something, if you feel comfortable in something, or if you just like something, you should be able to wear that. I feel like a lot of times people base their style and just their life and the way they think about things around what other people think, what other people would find as the norm or what would be more acceptable. But honestly, I feel like that is a bunch of BS, and you should really just be able to stand outside your comfort zone. You shouldn't be afraid to stand out. You shouldn't be afraid to be different, because honestly, that'll take you far, and that'll help you accomplish a lot of things that you want to accomplish in your life. And also, I feel like dressing for yourself is dressing for who you want to be in the future. I feel like some people don't feel like they can dress certain ways because they haven't made it to the pinnacles of their career that they would like to, or they haven't accomplished all their goals yet. But you honestly have to dress for success, literally. If you want to be an entrepreneur, really just dress it up on whenever you can. Maybe not every day, but dress your best whenever you can, so people can notice wow, they're about their business. Wow, they have some substance. Wow, they have something to give. And not saying just your appearance specifies everything about you, but it can play a big part in that, and you should feel comfortable and just be able to dress how you want. So for tip number three, the tip number three I'm going to give you guys is to add more color into your wardrobe. Now, I feel like a lot of times people are scared to add different colors to their wardrobe, especially plus size people, because I feel like they feel oh, if I wear a lot of bright colors, I'm going to stand out, and people are going to assume that I look like some type of fruit or something big. That's just, no. Don't let anybody push you into thinking like that or try to hold you down with those different sayings and stuff like that. I feel like adding color to your wardrobe can really just elevate your look, make you feel good, and just give more to your style, period. I feel like if you add a different color hat or a different color bag, jacket to the mix of your more neutrals, it really can make you stand out. That's why I'm like, I'm not saying you have to like change everything overnight and have like 5,000 colors in your outfit, but just broaden your horizons and really just add little things here and there that really can upgrade you and elevate you, make you feel good about yourself. Don't feel like you just have to wear like black because it's super slimming, and don't wear white because it's too revealing. Wear what you want, be comfortable with yourself, be comfortable with your body, and I feel like that will just really take you far. People will start to notice, like, wow, they're really just in their own lane, vibing with themselves. Like, I feel like that is really super important. Okay, so for tip number 4, I feel like I stand by this tip probably the most. I feel like this is one of the most important tips that I would give you. So a statement piece is going to be one of your best friends. I feel like every outfit needs a good statement piece. So by statement piece, I mean like a jacket with a cool pattern or like some straps, really long, really short. A bag that really makes a statement. That's like, maybe it could be a designer purchase or maybe not. A cool hat, and shoes could be a really important staple too. Shoes could be a really important staple too. When I was in high school, I really focused on my shoes as being like my statement piece and my staple to my outfits, because a lot of times, like, there are like more opportunities for like more clothes for like plus size people now, but like back then, like, it wasn't really a lot of places to shop for real, like that had like the size that I need or had stuff the way that I wanted it to look and stuff like that. But yeah, shoes can be a really important staple piece. So with statement pieces, I feel like if there's something that you're maybe a little insecure about, or that you don't want people to necessarily like pay all of their attention to, I feel like a statement piece is good for like taking attention away from that. And people will be like, whoa, like that jacket is so nice, or whoa, that hat is so nice, like, and they won't even really pay attention to those things that you are insecure about. And it honestly can just make your outfit just stand out. It shows that you have taste, it shows that you have personality, it shows that you have vigor, and it just can really elevate you in the long run. For tip number 5, I'm gonna say proportionizing. Now, I'm not one of the first people to coin the term, but I feel like it can really apply to like what I'm talking about today. So with proportionizing, I basically am referring to like finding the right proportions and sizes for you. Now, what I mean by that is every person is different, everybody's different, everybody's size is different, and you have to kind of hone in on what will be good for you. Like a lot of times, a lot of people think like, oh, if I wear something super big, it's gonna hide everything, and no one's gonna know, no one's gonna see what I don't want them to see. But I feel like that's not really true. Like, you can still see everything, and honestly, you shouldn't be ashamed to like want to hide those things about your body, because that is you and that's who you are. And also, you have to avoid things being too tight. So like, if stuff is just hanging out, or like if it just is not a good fit, you have to find that too. So you really just have to play with proportions and find the right balance for you. So say if you like have a cargo pant, because cargo pants are like really popular, you would maybe pair that with a more fitted top or a more fitted jacket. And say if you had like a really baggy oversized jacket, because oversized clothes are in, you would pair that with maybe like a more fitted type of pant, like a more tailored, tapered type of pant. And that'll really just elevate the look. So really just play with proportions, and it takes a little bit of time. But once you get the proportions, like, you'll be good to go, and it'll really just help you just grow overall. Okay, so this kind of ties into my 6th tip. Now, the 6th tip I'm going to give you guys is tailoring. Like, tailoring is going to be one of you guys' best friend. Like, oh my god. Like, when I found tailoring and like having my clothes tailored and tapered to my body, like, it really just helps you. It helps the outfit overall. Like, it really just elevates you for real. I feel like taper pants for guys, like, it's one of your best friends. Like, when I found taper pants, I was like taken aback. And you can have dresses tailored, jackets tailored, all type of things tailored, and it really just ties into the last point of helping you get those right proportions for your body and finding like the right look for your body overall, just to improve everything and help you overall just develop your style. So for the last tip that I'm gonna give you guys, is gonna be editing. So with editing, I'm gonna split it into 2 categories. So I feel like you have to determine if you need to edit up or edit down. So for me, I would be a person who needs to like edit down. A lot of times I like a lot of like more out there, more eccentric things, and that's cool. You shouldn't be afraid to stand out. You shouldn't be afraid to show everything about yourself. But sometimes, just to improve the taste level of it, you have to like take a few things away. Like what Coco Chanel says is, every time you leave the house, you should take one thing off. So that's what I try to strive for, just to make sure that the taste level's there and that everything like flows and has a synchronicity about the outfit. So yeah, like maybe if I have too many accessories on, I might take like a chain away, or I might take like a bag away, or a belt. It just all depends on like what I'm going for. And one thing that I feel like maybe will apply to more people is editing up. So a lot of times, a lot of people feel like that the simple way is the way to go. And if you have a more simple aesthetic, like that is perfectly fine. But just the way to improve the maximum like capacity of like the way that you look and like the best outfit that you can make, editing up will really help. Like maybe if you just have a little tan dress and like a little nude heel, it'll be really helpful if you like added a really raw purse and like an amazing jacket, and maybe even added a little glasses in there to try to like spice it up. Or if you're a dude and you just have like a tee and some jeans and some Doc Martens or some Jordans, what could really take you over the edge is really having like a hat and like maybe a cool jacket, like some chains, some rings. Really just dress it up and really just make it more than what it is. That's kind of raw. Really just make it more than what it is. Okay, so those are all the tips that I have for you guys today. If you like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that I know like what you guys are thinking. If you guys need any advice or have any questions, please feel free to drop them below. And if you have any questions or need any help, DM me. I'm very open to like help you guys with anything that you need. And you can contact me in my social medias on Instagram, Zoe.styles on Instagram, and ZoStyles88 on Twitter. And also, if you guys have any ideas for videos that you would like to see, or anything that you've been thinking like, oh, I need help with this, or like I wanna see this, like I'm all open to getting whatever content you guys need. And also just stay safe out there, guys. There's a lot going on, but when everything's over and done, we're really going to be out here. We're going to be popping out, and we're going to be all looking fleet. We're going to all be looking good. Also, stay tuned to the end. There will be an outfit of the day clip at the end of my video. And also, if you guys have made it this far in the video, please drop a white heart, because y'all some real ones. And that's just that on that. So, I'm going to be out.